Spy these guys.
Starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Okay.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Have a beer first? No. Look at that smoke in my face. I'll take that pistol and shoot
Nothing
you.
against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
And then the smoke from the gun will go in your face. Gee, your customers are pretty blind. Dumb, leaving money all over the place. Wait, what?
Have you talked to Piero yet?
Oh.
He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go see him when you can.
Oh goodness, look at that elixir, looks nice. I'm gonna have it. Powered crystal or something. Alright, give me your stuff. Just... Okay. Does he not want to see me or something? Should have been able to make that. Never mind. Ah. This works.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Alright.
No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Sure, I just want to steal some stuff and read some stuff first. You can pause it and read it. I can read this. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variants of physiology. On the second leg of the trip east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight I took her apart, sketching and making notes against her bellowing. I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within I found row open upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. There's an odd whale. Do I have baleen or teeth? Alright, let's...
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe
That one
for
is
years
empty. The new tank.
to see if the formulation of energetic substance is developed. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Okay, looks good. I don't have to read all those books. I'm not
Perfect. Now
massive
plug it
into the
in.
law. Still
Just
interested.
get perfect. Thank you, Cole.
I want
Here,
stuff on
see?
whales.
The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to you. If you just hold still, fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Probably not much, but at least gives me an idea of what I can get. I can buy stuff. Bullet. Trap. Grenade upgrades. Lowers desperation, stabilize crossbow aim. Faster and further. Equipment upgrades. Bullet storage. Oh, I might get that. Bone charm, they like abilities. How many like spells you can have active at one time or something. I'm gonna get that. Even though I plan to do some stealth, it would be nice to have arrows to shoot at people if need be.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
I'd like to look around.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
So I want to loot stuff. Oh, bed's up there. Might be more to loot in here. Have a look at the tables.
You've met Piero. Good. You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
What, like hide in this? Yep. Could use that at some stage. What's that? Lights. Something lit up. It's probably just that. In. Abandoned apartment. Key needed. What if I sneak under? No. Just have a little look around, see what there is. What's in here? King sparrow feathers. I never mentioned that in a note about needing it for metals or something. Activian ore, they mentioned that too. And they mentioned that crystal stuff. They're just worth money. You don't need like specific materials for upgrades as far as I'm concerned. Looks like everything it said back then.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Okay, bro. What's down here? What's down? Oh, it's just... You can look. What places they let you go? What's this? Whale oil. $30. $60. Money, coins, gold, copper, whatever. That was well worth the explore. It's probably the most profitable one. 20 seconds and I made it 60 coins.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
So it's rattly chains. Let's have a snooze. Take that, take the money. Sorry whoever was here before, but you left some valuables behind, and they're now mine. I'll sleep. Thanks. What is that? Somewhere else. What do you mean by that? Am I not waking up where I went to bed? Oh. Hang on. Is this like Far Cry 3 and we go through weird acid trips? Or am I in a dream? My dream? Because I'm pretty sure I woke up. What does it say somewhere?
Hello, Corvo.
Were you a
Your life
vampire?
has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void.
Okay.
I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you.
Thank you,
Come find me.
vampire man. Okay. Oh. Press to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward. The distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb. A blue sphere indicates that you should reach. Blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach it. Oh, it's mana power. Oh, it recharges, okay. That's cool. What's this? You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Okay. Someone's very certain she's dead for good. Spiritual remedy. Pierre's. Mana potion. It looked like it recharged to me, or is it maybe for you, if it's desperate that you need it? So die. It said so die, and now I'll die. Sounds like saying so die. It's just like they're doing that. I'm like Hiro Nakamura froze time. Thank you. I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it in the river because I don't believe them. Living here is very... Well, how about I travel back in time and a bit of a challenge. You twins or something? What's this? Battle plans? This... you're about to get zapped by a flare or something. What are these giant walkie things? I did that, thanks. Do I have to run or can I just blink? Just blink. Oh, my mana's not fully recharging. Oh. Interesting. Maybe after a certain amount of uses it doesn't recharge.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden.
Okay.
Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Equip the heart on your left. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get close to the heart. It will whisper secrets if you press while targeting a person or location. Right. Odd.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Okay.
All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
So I eat stars. Nice to know. Oh, lit up. Just show me where it is. Oh, that was close. Take that. get the other thing below it. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Cool. Ooh, what do we get? Rapid forward move for a longer distance. That was a lot. I'm gonna have a look at them and see how they I'm gonna have a look at and see what each one does, and then we'll resume after I've chosen. I gotta look at them, and some of them are pretty cool, but I can only get one of these ones. And I'm gonna get this one because I'm gonna be more. I think I'm gonna go for more of a less of a stealthy path over it. Just go in there, shoot, stab everything. It's a bit more fun that way. See in the dark and reveal living beings. Through solid walls, you can also see their fields of view as well as visual representation of the sound you make. Level 2 shows you important items through walls like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys and traps. See tutorial. Oh, that was the tutorial. Cool.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Okay. Just give you much time to read some of those tips. Use the heart to find a rune near the Hound Pit Clubs. Well, I want this rune first. Optional. Can you like... Oh, you can turn them on and off. Probably won't show me where it... Oh, got a mana thing now. Oh, what's this? Crossbow. A heart. Blink. Dark vision. Hunts dies or something, sound like. Heart. Ooh. Just shows where it is. It's easy. Oh. Maybe it's not easy to get to. Yeah, I want to explore this first actually, since I'm here. Unbreakable. People just like to throw money everywhere, don't they? Maybe if I got the vertical climber, I could have. Oh, it's not. Gee, I can't see the floor. Oh. Let's go get this rune. Thanks. dust stuff comes off it. The powers you obtain from the runes can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof, possess rats, fish, slow time before rushing a group of enemies. Cool. Done. Right, let's activate this one. Blink. Might be able to get some hard to reach places with this. Now when I was in that weird dream place, my mana was like half gone, so I don't know how it works. Who are you? I've gone armed. Lydia.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm gonna like doing this. You know what? I'm gonna have a quick look at that, lighthouse place. Oh. Better angle first. So it might be way up. So there you go. Oh, that was close. But maybe you can't climb it, I don't know. Oh. Oh, no. It's up there. Nothing really of interest, let's just go over here. Oh, this blink thing's awesome, I love it.
Well,
Alright.
let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother read that, but I'm just gonna have a little I don't think there's anything else to scavenge to spawn. No, alright, let's go. Talk to Samuel.
Oh.
Oh, yep, what oh?
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Okay. Sure, Captain Coney survives his visit to the office of the High Overseer. We can only try.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Oh, my mana thing's not full after you. Must...
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
I saw... What's this thingy? Well, I might stop the video
I'll be here.
And we'll continue on in our next episode.
When you want to set out, just give the word.
We will. I'm just giving my goodbye message. So we'll head to wherever we were going.
I'm ready when you are, sir.
Shut up! We'll go now to wherever we are in the next episode. So we'll see you then.
I'm at your service.
No, you're not.